It's fun.
Okay, we back. Double Grind Radio. It's the Terrance Show. We live with full effect. We in the building, man. It's Sunday. Glorious outside. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday evening, just like well as I am. A lot's going on, Shane. Lots going on. Cairo Moore will be calling in at 7 o'clock. Last Sunday was a little bit of difficulties, but we got it all together.
Yeah, we thought we got.
Yes, we got it all together now. So, it's going to be exciting. I'm really interested in what this young man has to say. We're playing the roles, young Tupac.
Right.
That's going to be good. How was your weekend, Shane? What's been going on? What you do, man?
I didn't do anything this weekend. It was boring. Yeah, no, nothing really for me this weekend at all. I saw. No, I didn't see anything. I didn't do anything this weekend.
You didn't do anything this weekend?
No, I didn't. Last week I spent, which I don't think I was here for because I think I missed one of the weeks. My sister came back in town. I hung out with her, but that was about it. After that, it was just like
You was chilling.
Yeah, I was just chilling.
I had my daughter over the weekend, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tired. I was really tired, man. Like she wore me out. We got her teeth clean. You know, we went to the park. You know, we did some fun things. So that's always a pleasure. I mean, it was a good tired.
Yeah.
It was a good tired. So listen, man, let's get into the topic.
Cool.
Of discussion. Like I said, Cairo Moore is calling in at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all check him out. He's calling in to discuss his role as young Tupac. It's going to be dope. I can't wait for him to call in. For the topic of discussion for this evening, we're talking about the work world. I was always saying the work world, you know, it's a very tight-knit environment.
Right.
Because you're spending 8 hours with people all the time in different personalities. I just feel as though in the work world, things are going to happen. You're going to come to somebody may like you.
Right.
A particular person had emailed me and had a discussion of she feels a little bit overwhelmed in her job. She feels as though that everybody's asking her out. She doesn't feel like she's getting any leeway, but she doesn't know how to tell them no.
Right.
How you can't tell them no? If you don't want to go with them, you don't have to go with them. And she's not that. I have to see these people every day. I don't want them to feel any different. They won't. If they respect you, they won't.
Right.
You know, I think that you don't have to put yourself in a situation because somebody likes you at the job. Just tell them, like, look, no, I don't like you. Stay away or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it causes havoc at the job. Women know what it is, you know, guys talking to them, emailing. First of all, you shouldn't email anyone on hours anyway.
Right.
Stuff is documented.
Yeah.
You know, so.
They monitor the computers, I'm sure.
Yes, they do. IT's probably getting a kick out of the stuff that goes on. Just walking over there like, I read that.
Yeah, right.
I read that too.
I see your search history.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something, Shane. When I was involved with my child's mom, I wasn't like naive, but I was almost the same way. Like, a couple of females may have like entertained the thought of liking me, but I didn't like them like that.
Okay.
I was just being nice.
Right.
Now I'm seeing it from a different angle, from a female saying it too as well. I get it. I mean, you should just. I grew up from it. Now it's like, you want to go somewhere that's no. If they don't like you, then so what? Right?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't often have women come up to be like, "Oh my God, you're so cute."
Come on, man.
It's true. I don't.
Come on, Shane.
I'm not saying I don't think that I'm attractive. I'm just saying it don't happen a lot to me.
Whatever.
I mean, but yeah, if someone but I've had like someone who was like into me and I wasn't into them, right? And the best thing you can do is just like tell them no and just hope they get the hint. You know what I mean?
It don't work like that.
And it doesn't work like that sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't.
No,
It's like, you tell them, you say, no, I think of you as a friend, or I don't like you like that, and then suddenly it's like, every day it's like, oh, maybe today's the day,
Nah.
and then you're just like,
They push hard. Some people just stay mad consistent no matter what you tell them. It's kind of scary. Like some people will definitely put themselves in a realm where as though because you're a nice person, they feel like they really, really do have a somewhat of a chance somewhere along the line. But when things switch up and they're seeing with somebody else, their heart is just crushed, crumbled, down the drain, thrown in the toilet, gone, never's coming back, hate them for life. don't know what to do with themselves. You'd be surprised seeing people, especially when guys get disappointed.
Oh yeah.
Guys get hurt the most. That's why if you ever notice when a female walks down the street and she's walking past in a certain area, whatever the case may be, and she's like, he may say something that's not as, shouldn't be responsive as saying like, you know, hey, shorty, and she did maybe ignoring, and then the one thing that he does says is, well, fuck you then. He was hurt.
You ugly anyway.
You ugly ass. Fuck you. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay. She didn't say nothing. I get it. But there's no reason for you to be that upset. But all you have to do is just like clearly tell people, no.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's really that simple. And
it's simple, but it's
so
not,
simple. But then it's hard for people to say that.
It's simple, but it's not. For
and it's especially, I mean, and then like if you look at it from like the woman's point of view, it's like, you know, telling a guy no could lead to like a dangerous situation where like he's not like where like he ain't satisfied with
guys is hurt.
Yeah.
Guys ain't gonna lie, they get hurt. You're not ashamed. They get crushed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Crushed to the point where as though it's just like they will tell all their friends about what happened. They'll say, oh, F that hoe and all that. Like, why are you so upset, my man?
Yeah.
I tell guys all the time.
It's that fragile ego.
I tell guys all the time. I said, listen, it's okay to be nice. I mean, be nice to females, regardless.
I think just being nice to anybody.
Yeah, period. But this is the thing they don't understand. You gotta, women choose who they want to talk to.
Right.
Women always have the choice.
Constantly.
No matter what you do or what you say, if she's not into you, you can make all the nice gestures you want. It doesn't work like that with them. Mm-hmm. They see something, they want it, they go after it. That's why we're trying to tell, stop putting yourself out there, but always want to say, no, sometimes just chill. You know what I mean? Most of the time, women like when you chill. You know, you minding your business, because what it does is it creates what he's about. Why he's the quiet one. Mm-hmm. You know, he's not creating that environment to make her feel uncomfortable to take it to the next level with a guy. You know, she wants to make sure that she talks to can keep their mouth shut. Right. Especially if it's at the job. Yeah. Nobody wants to be noticed or something that they're doing.
Yeah. Especially if like the job is like, you know, oh no interwork relationships or anything like that, you know what I mean?
But they don't know how to do that. Like, just shut up. Shut up.
Keep it quiet, man.
You know what I mean? And now, you know, it's just one, like I remember it was a time I would get freaking emails. A lot. And one of the things I've done, when I used to get freaking emails from females.
Freaky emails?
No, frequent.
Oh, like, frequent.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I thought you said freaky emails.
I know you want to edit that.
No.
What happened was she constantly kept emailing me. I never respond. And she stayed consistent. Right. Inconsistent. Inconsistent. I'm like, yo, why are you emailing me? I have not responded to it. Yeah. You know,
maybe he'll see this one today. Maybe he'll see this one today.
So you know what I did? I put in there, no. And they stopped. Just no. I'm not going to lunch. Just But I'm going to tell you what happened after that. She came back. And she said, well, these days are not great. Let's try it on a better day. You seem like you're very upset.
Oh, my God.
Like, how the hell am I upset? I just told you no. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't get it, especially at the work world. And some guys.
She thought you meant no, like at that time.
Yeah, no, I meant no. No. I don't want to go to lunch with you. No. Right. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is? Guys are more worse than females when it comes to a situation they like somebody. Guys will gossip. They will be like a flock of birds. I've seen it myself. It gets to a point like, come on, bro. Yeah. Relax. You see a whole bunch of them when you walk out after 8 hours is done. Okay? Is this your male ego coming into play now? And then the one thing that really upsets me is that what fellas do, you know what they do? They try to grandstand in front of the female to make themselves more inferior, more. Oh yeah, like
showboating.
Yeah, showboating. Like, dude, what are you? That's what you call a clown.
Yeah.
Those guys are clowns. They put their shoes on. They got the clown wig hat on, and they're like, I'm going to be the highlight of this party.
I think I look fresh I'm gonna go Mac.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mac and look stupid in the 8-hour span that we had.
Right.
I'm just gonna make this whole situation just look bad. I'm telling you, you don't have to do that.
I'm gonna make everyone uncomfortable around me.
Yeah. You don't have to do all that. And then you know what they do? They brag and tell other, yeah, you know me, you know how yo, what are you doing? Not at the workplace, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody like you, shut up, keep it to yourself.
Right. Especially at work, because it's just not professional.
You at work. You have to come to work with a peace of mind.
Yeah.
Nobody should have to come to work and worry about a situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come to work, get your money, do what you got to do, and you can't be so much worried about what this other person is doing. Because when your check is looking a little light, you got to go out in their work world and like, man, this check is, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell them. Shane, I'm trying to tell them, women choose, man. Women choose and they know what they want.
Right.
Women know what they want. Guys, we know what we want, and sometimes, relax. Know who she is. Know her movement. Know her demeanor. See what she stands for. Take your time. But see, guys, some guys that don't know that to see for what it is, they never really got no women. They never really got no women.
And also, I think it's like the way, I guess, our society is, it's like men getting women versus women getting men are two drastically different things.
It's drastically bad.
Like for men, it's just like for a lot of men, it's just consistent rejection. You're constantly trying again and again and again.
If a guy wants to say something to a female or whatever, say something stupid. Make them laugh. Hey,
I don't think women get nearly as rejected as often as men do.
No.
Women are mostly the rejectors.
You know what? It's what I've known. If you want to get somebody, if you're out in the street, and I'm gonna say this. This is facts, Shane. These are facts.
Right.
You gotta make them laugh.
Oh yeah, no. Laughter is one of the easiest ways to a girl's heart.
Boom, crack it, bam.
Right.
Got her. Give me the number. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just crack it. Listen. But look, we're going to come back on the other side. We're going to come back some more of it. Here it is, Drake, Free Smoke. Cairo Moore will call in at 7 p.m. discussing his role of Tupac. This is definitely going to be one for the ages. I can't wait for it. It's definitely going to be dope. Let's get into it right now. Drake, Free Smoke, here on the Terrance Show. The best show in the world, a.k.a. Universe. You know how we do. Brandon's coming from Atlanta. He's back on his way up. Daz will be back here August 1st. But here it is, Free Smoke. Right here. Terrance Show. Okay, we back. Billy Brown Radio, the Terrance Show. We live in full effect. We're back in the building. Me and Shane just had a real interesting conversation about robots and shit. He was telling me that. What was it again? Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, no, they were saying that like apparently like artificial intelligence that people like the bots, like Twitter bots and things like that they upload onto the internet, apparently created their own languages and are now texting each other, and they're languages that we can't comprehend. We don't know what they're saying. Like, it's not like binary where it's like 0101, or it's not like Spanish or something. It's like they've created their own language that we can't like comprehend right now, and they're talking to each other.
Is that facts?
Yeah, I just read this like the other day.
What the hell, man? Like, so you mean to tell me it was because I remember you said behind the scenes of this.
Oh yeah. One of the even though Amazon claims that this is impossible for it to happen, apparently during a domestic dispute in a household, one of those Amazon Echoes that sit on your table and apparently one of those called the cops during a domestic dispute after hearing it.
What the fuck?
Because those devices are constantly listening, right? Like the microphone's always on those, right? That way you could be like, oh, Alexa, play this, and it'll just hear it and play it, right? It's constantly listening. So
that's scary.
Yeah.
So what happened if Alexa called?
I'm guessing it stopped the domestic dispute because the news story wasn't the domestic dispute.
The
news story was the Alexa bot calling the police for it.
What happened if Alexa called the side piece? You know what I'm saying? And then somebody say peace in there or whatever, like, oh, side piece. And then they just like, wait a minute, what's going on? I wouldn't. And then her name is Alexa, so she gonna snitch right away.
Get a call from your girl. Who the fuck is Alexa?
Yeah, who's Alexa? Right? Who's Alexa? What's going on? You ain't telling me about that? No, that's funny, man. So we sitting here, we were talking about on the other side about the work world and about how some things you can say no. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of a form of way of sexual harassment, if you ask me. But then again, it's all depending.
It kind of is, yeah.
But it kind of depends on the type of vibe you got with that person, how will you perceive him, how you talking to him. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Because there are guys that can like take rejection. They'll be like, all right, you know what, it's fine, whatever, it's no. But then there are guys who are just like, no. All right, well the next day it's like, hey.
No, I can take it very well because you gotta let people see you for who you are and then your character. When the person say no, I don't feel offended about it. I'll be sorry, like, oh, but it's cool though because everything for a reason. Maybe this is not my way. This is not the wave, you know. So
right.
Sometimes you gotta take it for what it is and let them see who you are, so then they can change their mind, which happens a lot. You know, women reject you, then you just chill, and then all of a sudden they come right back to you, or they may say something to you.
Yeah.
You look nice. You know, oh wow, or you know, because you said what you said, you spoke your piece, and now move on from it.
Right.
But see, some women want you to chase. Some women want you to chase.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit. I got asthma. I can't do shit. I'm not chasing nobody, man. Like, look, you get to a certain point in your life, man, you like, all right.
Right.
Move on.
Yeah.
You know? So, I know some dudes, man, I don't get it. Emotional, man.
It's that ego. It's just like, you know, they think of themselves so highly, and then it's like someone denies them, and they're just like, oh, how dare they?
So it's about the ego, not even about them liking the girl anymore.
I mean, that's where the reaction comes from. That's where like the reaction where like they don't let up, or like they don't take what you're saying as serious, right? Or like they get super angry that like you said no, right? That's ego. That's all ego. That's just
you can't
like
be mad because somebody said no.
Yeah, I mean, but people do get mad when people say no, right? And then they act like children. They get petty and
it's
shit.
not your girl. That's not your boyfriend. Like, you can't like sit up there and ask somebody or get somebody to make your decisions. If you know, if this is what they want to do, let them do it. I mean, it's not. You know, it's not. It's nothing to do with you.
Right.
You know, I think that's where people mess up.
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of guys get misconfused.
Even though it's shitty behavior, one of the funniest things is like when a guy hits on a girl, right? It's like, hey babe, you're so beautiful. Can I get your number? Shit like that. Bad. But then the girl says no, and they immediately turn around and is like, you know what, you ugly anyway. I don't even care. Yeah, exactly.
Get your ugly ass out of here.
That's why your hair all messed up.
Yeah, that's why your butt flat, man. Your butt flat.
Which is like, if you really thought all those things, why would you hit on that person? Like, if all that, if you really think they were ugly, if you really think all that, why would you even talk to them in the first place?
They had to do it because they got to feel better about themselves.
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism. That's what I'm talking about with that ego, where it's like suddenly it's like they lash out, where it's like, oh, something that was rejected.
But you know, I ain't gonna lie. If you tell somebody to look beautiful, it is kind of rude for some people just to not ignore you at all. You can just say thank you.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, like,
but you know, they just. I just want to. If they say like, you know, I'm just wondering.
I mean, if someone pays you a compliment, that's fine. Right. But like to turn down their advances is a different thing.
Right. Yeah. True.
Right.
True. Because you know, some dudes like, hey, yeah. Yeah.
From across the street.
Yeah. This is the Philly thing. Yeah. They do that. Yeah. That's the Philly. Yeah.
Look at that John over there.
I'm gonna tell you what one of my friends told me a long time ago. He said, "You know how I get a girl?" He said, "I don't scream." He said, "I don't do none of that." I said, "What you do?" This is what he did. I lie to you not, Shane. This is exactly what he did.
I'm paying attention.
He said, he does not yell. He does not scream. He does this.
Wait, what?
He does. When he gets a girl, he does. He said because she is gonna automatically turn around and say, "What's that?" That was me.
That can't work.
That was me.
I don't believe that works.
Yo, he says he does that, and he said the girl turn around right away.
Okay, yeah, they'll turn around, but that doesn't mean they're gonna like.
No, they turn around trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. A long time ago, I did do it.
That's not a sexy sound.
A long time ago, I did it. It worked. It worked.
All right. Well, they turn around, but like, did you wind up getting their number and everything after you did that?
Well, yeah. I was like, I was just sneezing, but since you just turned around or whatever like that, I might as well just introduce myself.
I see.
That's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah. So any fellas out there, anytime you want to get a girl, you do that.
Just out there snorting.
Yeah, you do that. The girl like, what the hell is that? They gonna turn right around. Whole conversation set up for you. I was sneezing, but I was just telling you, how it go. I didn't even know. I was just sneezing.
It's kind of genius.
It is genius.
It's kind of genius.
You gotta say some weird stuff to women to get their attention, man.
Oh my god.
You do. You gotta say something to crack the barrel.
I think the whole sneezing bit plays it off. Is that how your friend does it?
Huh? What? Who?
The guy who told you about that.
Yeah, he does it.
I mean, does he play it off with a sneeze? Like, oh, I just sneezed.
Yeah, he does that.
You?
He does. No, it's him.
Oh,
he does a lot of. He talk. He was like, "Yo, man, tell girls things about. Like, tell them you love the back of their head." I'm like, what? Yeah, man, tell them something different, man. Tell them you love the back of their ear or something like that. I'm like, wait a minute, love the back of their ear. You'll be surprised. It's different. It's funny, and he fall for it.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
I told this girl one day, I was like, "Hey, girl, I love the back of your calves. Your calves look so good right now.
She's looking down like, what?
They look like lamb chops. Put some gravy on them." You know what I mean? No, that's what I would say. That's what I would say.
That's too funny.
It is funny though, man. Think about it. You know. Yo, what's
I-
up, Bruce Banana?
Bruce Banana?
Yeah, that's his Instagram. Bro, yo, Bruce Banana, what's up? He must be. Are you still on your way back from Georgia? Georgia? Oh, sorry, he's leaving tomorrow. That's right. That's what he's.
So he's still down there.
Yeah, he's still down there. He's still down there. Whatever.
He should call in.
He should call and do the entertainment news before we have our guests come on.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's still in the room or not. I don't know what he's doing. He probably lost Wi-Fi because he didn't say nothing back. His phone. He only uses Wi-Fi. He don't believe it.
Right. Yeah.
Everything's Wi-Fi with Brandon. But we got a Wi-Fi. We good. We all good. We saving. We saving here. I'm like, okay. All right. Go ahead and save. You never know. Those are some of the ways where I think. That's what you should do.
I'm not very good at like approaching women in terms of like trying to get their number or stuff like that. So I'm gonna use some of that. I'm gonna start starting with women.
No, but you gotta do it smooth though.
No, I know. I'm not just gonna walk and be like.
You gotta be like, no. You just gotta be somewhere in a certain angle. And you just, they're like, what was that? I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, let me tell you what my name is.
I think it was that car over there.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Anyway, let me
by the way, you were beautiful.
Yeah, let me introduce myself. Nice to meet you. They're like, wait a minute, what just happened here? I'm like, yeah, man, you just honk at them, man.
That's too fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it works. It depends. It's funny though when you do
That's
it.
funny shit.
You know what I'm saying? But look, we're gonna come back from some more. We're gonna play some Jay-Z and Beyonce. Definitely, the song is dope.
What song?
Well, the couple songs from the Jay-Z album, I did not download them yet. I was waiting for it to come to Apple.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah, fuck title, right?
Yeah, I kind of described the title though for like a month.
The free trial month.
Yeah, I know. Free trial month for like $12. I'm like, you're killing me here. So what I did was I just cancel it and shit.
Yeah.
I canceled it, but they still gave me a free month.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna come back on the other side of the Terrance Henry Show. Yeah. Okay, we back. Double Ground Radio. It's the Terrance Henry Show. We live before the factory in the building. We are drinking something. We just can't say what it is because of purposes. We can't say.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
But
we also don't know what it is.
Look, we're gonna find out.
Okay.
It's juice.
It's something.
Look, I'm gonna drink it right now. I'm gonna drink it.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah. Taste it. Tell me what it tastes like.
It tastes like it really gets you right.
Does it?
Yes.
Tastes
good? Yes. Hey, come on, Shane. Darn it. We got it. Come on, man. All right, we good.
All right.
We're good. We're back. Jelly Ground Radio, Terrance Henry Show, live from the family.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
right? Hell yeah. Me and Shane in the building, we drinking something. We got out of the kitchen here at Jelly Ground Radio.
We don't even know what it is.
We can't tell you what it is, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
So we're back.
We can't tell you what it is because we don't know what it is.
Yeah, we don't really know what it is now. But let me tell you something. We're coming back. Cairo Moore will be calling in a good sharp 16 minutes. He's going to talk about his role in the Tupac movie, playing the young Tupac, which I think is going to be dope. And then also, we were talking about the work world, and as far as though, if you're in the work world, you can tell yourself and say no to people. You don't have to subject and just be like, you know what, I'm going to do this just because. You don't have to do that. No, say no.
Yeah. Me
and Shane would just say no. Email them back. No.
Yeah.
What I can do, and what I suggest anybody that has these problems, you can always say, listen, if this is not pertaining to the job purposes at all, I feel it's clearly unprofessional you email me these certain situations. What you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that. They'll back off.
Right.
They'll snap right out of it. And they'll still be your friend.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if this isn't work related, please do not text me again, whatever.
Right, if it's not work related, because, for what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to work like that.
Yeah,
you know? Hell with the word shit, man. You know what I got a taste for? I got a taste for Landmark jerk chicken. I know I'm getting off the subject, but it really tastes good.
Yeah, you were saying this.
Yeah, like the jerk chicken with the lemon that they squeeze.
Where do you get this from?
Landmark on St. Joe's campus.
Okay.
right? Or you can get the cheesesteak rolls that they have.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, let me tell you, those delicious with the sweet potato fries. Yum.
Right.
I'm giving them like real free promotion right now. You know what I'm saying? You want some more of this?
I got a little. I got enough. I got a sip.
You got enough?
I got a sip. I got sips.
Cool. So that's the model of it. We can come back on the side, play some more music, get into it. Here at the Daily Grind Radio Show, Terrance, we show the best show in the world, aka the universe. People think that I'm crazy that I say that, and I tell them I don't care. Let me see what I'm gonna play right now, man. You know what? I got something. Okay, we back. Daily Grind Radio, it's the Terrance Henry Show. We live before the fact be in the building. We got a special guest on the line right about now, Cairo Moore, who played the young Tupac. Cairo, what's up, man? How are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking me. Not a lot of people ask me how I'm doing, but I'm glad that you did, man. We about to just get into it, man. How does it feel, man? How does it feel you playing the young Tupac in the movie? Such as a big movie like this with playing him. How was it? How was the experience?
The experience was fun. I met a lot of people, like the girl for Walking Dead with the sword shown.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Benny Boom.
Oh, you met Benny Boom? Yeah, shout out to Benny Boom.
Yeah.
Was it a little nervous for you getting on set when you first started?
What did you say?
Was it nervous when you first started filming? When you was on scene, right? When you was playing this young Tupac, was you a little nervous being on set?
Yeah.
You was? How'd you get over it?
The one who played Michonne was like, well, why are you so nervous?
Okay, I know it's been a lot of feedback and a lot of things been going on. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about is that you do a Happy Village clothing line. You said you're the brand ambassador, correct?
Yeah, my mom's clothing line.
Oh, that's your mom's clothing line. Oh, okay. Tell me a little bit about that and how'd you become the ambassador, and even though it's your mama?
Well, she makes clothes.
Uh-huh.
And they do like photo shoots, like
Yeah?
in African clothes.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Okay, great. Because I know that you play the African Kikini, right?
Yeah. Wait, what did you say?
What's it called? The African. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong myself. How you say it? It's called the Kikini. It's the drum.
Kikini.
Kikini, right?
The Kinkini.
Yeah, the Kinkini. I know. Listen, don't judge me on that. I'm trying to learn that myself. I was sitting here literally trying to figure out like how does this pronounce. But I'm glad you pronounced it well for me. I really appreciate that, man. So let me ask you. I know it's a lot going on with you. Overwhelming with a lot of people that want to talk to you as far as you playing this role and whatever. Like how is it after the movie was done and everything? How did it transform you into like everybody like asking you a whole bunch of questions and wanting to talk to you about this? I mean, how did it make you feel?
It made me feel kind of famous.
It did?
Yeah, but I have to go back to reality.
No, that's good. No, it don't stop right there. You know it keeps going. You can't stop. You play young Tupac. People are going to literally remember you for life, man. You was part of a legacy. It's part of the legacy, my man. You got to embrace this right now, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Is any other thing coming up? Any projects? I know that you wanted to be football player / engineer. Is anything going on for you as well?
No, I can't talk about it right now.
Oh, come on. So you got some things in the works, huh?
Yep.
That's good. That's good. I'm proud of that, man. That's always good, man. So what else is going on as far as with you? Like I know football season is coming around. Are you getting into the football thing right now? Because it's about to be August.
Yeah, me and my grandma going to the Saints games.
Oh, y'all are? That should be fun. What's your favorite position?
Running back.
Running back? Yeah, I couldn't play running back when I was a kid, man. But football wasn't for me, so yeah. But also for you, are you on any particular team at this present time playing football?
I play for my school.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be playing this year, huh?
Yeah, and I wanted to tell you that we season ticket holders.
For what? The Saints?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we in New Orleans, so.
Yeah, I know you're in New Orleans. I know, so that should be dope, man. That should be dope, man. Listen, all I want to say is that I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep reaching for the stars. I promise you, everything is all lined up for you. Especially playing young Tupac, man. Take it, embrace it, and that's something you should be proud of. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, and also, I know your mom. You said in the interview, you said that your mom was a little upset with you, the fact that you had went and rehearsed the role. She was upset that you went and did the audition. Any particular reason why?
Because we practiced it, and I told her what I did, and it wasn't what we rehearsed, but we later got it.
It was all on faith, right?
And their mama had came on the radio.
Okay. Well, listen, man, I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused. Stay in them books. And all I want to say is I'm proud of you, man. Thanks you, Cairo, for calling here at the Terrance Show, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, man. Bless you, man. Hope to see you soon and some more stuff, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're about to get into some more music. I'm going to get into some more Drake here at the Terrance Show. Once again, thank you. Calling in, Cairo Moore, Terrance Show. Let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, it's my fault. I want to let everybody know where they can get Cairo Moore's Instagram. Cairo Moore, let them know where they can reach you at for any booking information, anything you got going on.
At the Cairo Moore, CAIRO MOORE.
Okay.
That's his Instagram name.
And what's your Instagram name?
That is the Instagram.
It's Instagram name? What's your Facebook? You let people online on your Facebook too as well?
No.
Okay, I understand. But let them know where they can reach you at one more time.
What did you say?
At the Cairo Moore. CAIROMOORE.
Well, thanks a lot, Mom. I really appreciate you too as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. Thank y'all for calling in, okay? Wish y'all nothing but the best.
Much love. Much love, and thank you so much for the interview.
And let me ask you, tell them where you reach us first. Tell them on the Terrance Show, the best show in the world.
What did you say?
The Terrance Show, the best show in the world. Let everybody know, Cairo, where is that 6 to 8. Tell them the Terrance Show, the best show in the world.
The Terrance Show is the best show in the world.
All right, y'all take care, man. Much love to y'all. Thank you so much, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. That was young Cairo Moore that played young Tupac. Wishing nothing but the best. We about to get back into some Drake. Let's get into it, y'all. Right here, only on the Terrance Show. Yeah. We back. Deli Ground Radio. It's the Terrance Show. We're live before the factory in the building, man. Awesome job by Cairo Moore calling in. The guy that played the young Tupac in the movie with director Benny Boom. That they got him in and they did it. Shout out to them for calling in. Really appreciate it, man. Definitely a nice kid, very humble. Shout out to his mom too as well. Definitely a humble experience for me too as well. I just want to thank everybody that called into the Terrance Show. Everybody that listens to the Terrance Show every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We here for you. I'm glad if anything, if we can, enlighten your mood with scenarios and light with things in this situation, don't hesitate to give us a call. Don't hesitate to email us. We do what we do. We're about to get out of here, man. We're about to play some music. I want to let know that RSVP is up next at 8 o'clock. We're about to make some room and let them do their thing. I just want to thank everybody and just thank you for everything, man. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Everybody that listening, and just thank you. And we're about to get into it right now, man. Some more music with 2 Chainz featuring Travis Scott. We out of here. The Terrance Show. See y'all next Sunday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Best show in the world, aka the best show in the universe. Here on Deli Ground Radio. We out. Peace. Shane, anything you want to say?
Not really.
We out. Peace.
Oh, check out the YouTube channel.
Check out the YouTube channel. Shows go up every Tuesday.
At least.
At least every Tuesday. Make sure y'all just look out for it throughout the day. All our footage, the things that we videotape while we're here in the studio. Because some people may miss the show.
Yeah, so some people miss the show. Also, you get to see what it looks like in here.
Oh, yeah. That too. That too. So we out of here. Thank y'all. And we out. Let's go. Next Sunday. Terrance Show. Peace.